Hi guys, Anne's reaction, and today we're going to react to a movie, Captain Marvel. Obviously, you've seen the title. This is one of the few movies that I have left in the MCU, so I've already watched most of it. Uh, I'm still missing Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Spider-Man Far From Home, 2, um, and obviously, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and Eternals. After I'm done with Black Widow, I will start the Disney Plus shows. Yeah. About Captain Marvel, I don't know anything about it, about the movie. I've never. I mean, I've seen a few like gift sets on Tumblr, but nothing much, like nothing specific. It was always out of context. uh yeah, it was just really random. I mean, from my point of view, random shots. I know a lot of people didn't like this movie for different reasons, but you know, I didn't really pay attention to the whole thing at that point. So yeah, I'm going into it with an open mind. I really am. I haven't read any of her comics. I actually don't really read a lot of Marvel comics. So yeah, I'm going almost completely blind. I know she's a pilot. I know her name is Carol Danvers. I know her from Infinity War, Endgame. Um, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll just jump into it. All right, he passed away when it came out, right? I mean, before it came out. Blue blood. I thought she was human. What is that? I mean, obviously it's an implant, but what does it do? But I thought Kree were blue.
Humor is a distraction.
I feel like that makes you a good warrior, because you know what you're fighting for, not just, blind sort of loyalty. That was a cheap shot. She's petty. um, I don't know how I feel about that. That's very invasive. Did they do it? Erase her memories to control her? Changed her names and everything? Because, like, Kree are, well, not all of them are bad guys, but in general, they are. Is that controlling her? Oh, it's giving her powers. Never mind. I mean, could be both. It's the same actor, but is it the same character as the one from Guardians? Because he's involved with Kree too, so... I still find it weird the way their sort of hyperdrive look like. Or hyperjump, or whatever the hell you call those things. That planet looked weird. It has clouds on the outside of the planet. What? I love their suit, how it changes color. And has, like, little shields to protect them from water, and I'm gonna guess maybe empty space?
No, you won't.
Yeah, you might learn something. I'm not buying that the Kree in this movie are good guys. I just don't. Because I've watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. up until season... Was it 4 or 5? The Framework, I've watched up until the end of that storyline. I think. And I'm pretty sure I've missed a shit ton of episodes, to be honest. I barely remember anything from season 4 and 3 and 4. Her name is Minerva. Her name here is Minerva, and in Eternals, it's Circe. Minerva is the Roman name of Athena, who is technically in Eternals. It's kind of funny. I mean, maybe not funny. Interesting. Are there telepath? Yeah, it's her. She always plays a younger version of some character.
Am I the only one that's confused here?
Is that Sam? Is that Sam Winchester? Was that little Sam who is not so little? Pegasus, isn't that a shield project? Project Pegasus? That whole thing was really cool. So no, they are not telepath. Oh my god, is that necessary? You could have her lying down.
That did something. Do that again?
That's not barely even slowing her down. You need to get those things off. Yeah. I mean, maybe keep trying to use your powers until it melts. That was stupid. Like, that was stupid. It works for, like, Rick O'Connell, but he is Rick. There you go. But you destroyed the entire place. They're not in space. Yes, they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they're all dead. I feel like they were good guys. So I'm actually kind of sad about them. But she can fly, right? So, I mean, yes, she was flying in Endgame. Was that the guy who was talking to her in the bar? At the bar, it was a pilot, right? That asshole. He destroyed the console. The console. I mean, I'm surprised it even started. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does she know? No, she doesn't know she can fly. Oh, they're already on Earth. Right, they were on their way. I was gonna say, that's convenient. They're already on Earth. But no, they mentioned they were going there, so never mind. That could have been an actual person. That could have been a freaking civilian. That was a VHS thing, right? Cassette. So, what year are we? Really? From a payphone?
What if they get a hold of it before?
What? That's a bit convenient, right? I mean, first it works on a payphone and now it just doesn't work suddenly. I know that walk. That's Wilson! Hi. I'm gonna guess 80s or 90s.
You have finally asked a relevant question.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't think I would be able to look at Samuel L. Jackson's face and sass him like that. So he's a rookie here? That's adorable. Don't hold her! I mean, you see the little lady. You see the way she moves. Oh my god, they're so dumb. They literally see the little old lady, the way she moves, and they literally think that she is completely normal. They're stupid. She keeps destroying shit. She needs to calm down.
I'm still here at the Blockbuster, and
I'm not a fan. But I'm not a big fan of the CGI to de-age the actors. It looks fucked up. It looks fine on Samuel L. Jackson, but not so much on Clark Gregg. She looks like my mom trying to do the same.
got a smile for me?
Why? She doesn't give a shit about you, freak. She doesn't want any of your attention. Why would she smile to you? He's one of them. I bet he's one of them. She keeps destroying shit.
Noble warrior heroes.
There's nothing noble about the Kree. Why does it seem familiar? Isn't that the one place where Loki shows up in Avengers? Isn't that the same place? Because I feel like the outside, the tunnel, the sort of garage looks, from memory, looks like the ones from Avengers. I'm not being stupid, right?
See what I can do with a paperclip.
She could have break down the door and you forgot your ID. It's the same cat from her memories.
Cool name for a cool cat.
That's just weird. He's always very cold.
Let me unravel this puppy and
Ve- Like I said, she could have just brought down the door.
watch me play with tape.
I did want to
You know what? I kind of like their dynamics. But yeah, anyway, it's just weird to see Fury being so friendly and smiley with a cat. I mean, it makes sense that it would be with an animal than with people. How convenient. The entire thing is redacted, but they kept a picture of the pilot who died. Come on. I thought Marvel was supposed to be a guy.
Work, Nicholas.
The look on his face. The fuck did she call me? The nerves. And she's going back because she... Yeah, she likes him. I mean, same. I love the trope of, like, there's no bullet in the gun yet left. I'm just gonna yeet it. That's how you pronounce it, right? Yeet. Good boy.
Your communicator, you obviously can't be trusted with it.
It was like a mom asking for her kid's phone. Is it? The cat? Oh, poor thing. I kind of like their friendship. Again, I keep saying it, but they have a fun banter.
They told me it was destroyed in the crash.
Black boxes are... Aren't they extremely hard to destroy? Like, they were made to be extremely resistant.
Am I supposed to guess? Your ass. Okay, I get it. We're all a little on edge, Steve. But look, I just
Wonder
need
why.
the code.
The fact that she's even willing to listen.
Get in here.
It's just a cat.
The cat? This isn't what you're afraid of, is it?
Is it a... no?
That's a flirkin. A flirkin?
What is a flirkin? So a flirkin... It's not a cat cat? It's an alien? Alien cat? Alien cats exist? Or is it like sort of a shapeshifter too? That can look like any animal? I do not miss that. How? What? Not only she survived, but she didn't even pass out. What the hell? The alien literally passed out. The alien who has super strength and probably better endurance than... Funny. Than humans passed out. Like, even a few seconds would have been enough. They're going to kill Marvel. Isn't he still alive in the comics and kicking ass? Like, I just know random things about Marvel comics. She's gonna blow it up. So that's how she got her powers. The Kree didn't actually give her the powers. She... Oh, that's a cool visual. So did she merge with the energy source, or did she just got sort of, you know, kind of like there was a wave and she was changed by the wave? Like, which one is it? But that's Tesseract energy, right? Because Pegasus Project Pegasus was where Loki landed, but it's also where they were experimenting and studying the Tesseract. So she used it as an energy source to create a speedlight engine. That's cool. Also, the whole sequence was really cool. I mean, you kind of seem cool. You can stay on Earth, maybe? Because, I mean, I know there's the movie coming, Secret Invasion, so maybe they're not that good guys, that much of good guys. I don't know about this scene, to be honest. It just feels not as emotional as it should have been. I don't know if it's because of Brie or maybe no, I don't even think it's the writing. It's just I don't think she was very like wooden sort of expression. I didn't feel any vulnerability, any emotion from her except at that one last bit where she had tears in her eyes. I didn't feel that desperation of wanting to know where she's from, who she is, building. Like we had tiny bits of moments here and there in the movie. But in that conversation, I didn't feel any desperation. She had her entire world turned upside down because she remembered what happened with Marvel. And I didn't feel it. I didn't feel that that I don't know. I just didn't feel anything in this scene. And we know that it's not even the character, because there are some characters who are just very cold and distant all the time. We know it's not the character because we have seen throughout the show, throughout the movie, that she had those moments of cocky, smug, sass, even shippish. That's how you pronounce it, right? Shippish? She just had a lot of moments when she was on the phone the second time. You could see the realization, and I actually felt more from her at that moment than in this conversation. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't feel it. How does she even know what to do? She's just doing this.
Space turbulence?
Pretty much.
I love that he's like, no, it's not normal. We are all gonna die. I like the cat. Whatever that cat is, because obviously it's not a cat, apparently. There it is. I wouldn't touch that. Okay, what is the cat? The flurkin. See, I got more emotional from this. They're not gonna turn out to be bad guys, right? Except you didn't give it to her. So that thing is actually dampening her powers. She needs to find a way to take it off. It's interesting that she can use her powers inside this sort of reality.
Threat high.
Threat high? The hell is a flurkin? Oh my god, that was disturbing. That was disturbing. Of course she's flawed. She's human. And you're just going to let her?
Oven mitt?
Oh my god! Now I understand why Talos didn't want to have anything to do with Goose.
I'm picking you up now.
I mean, it obviously like you. She's a little bit too casual about this. I mean, obviously we all know she's gonna win, especially considering now she's at full power. How many can he eat? Jesus Christ! It's kind of funny that they're fighting over a lunchbox, technically. No, it's because there are scrolls. I mean, at least they are making a good job at trying to slow her down. Not that I'm really buying it, to be honest. He is not going to die. He just met his kid. Or at the very least, she was a baby. He just got to reunite with his family. You better fucking not kill him. Oh my god. Does she know she can fly? I'm pretty sure she doesn't know yet. Oh yeah, re-entry is a bitch. Okay. I know. I know you're probably thinking, well, she just wanted her to fly, and now that she flies, she's like, okay. But like, I thought it was going to be like this unconscious thing, like you often see in movies and TV shows where there are superpowered being who doesn't know their powers, and it's like that thing where they are, trying to protect themselves and fire out of their hands or something like this. But she made a conscious thought. Like she didn't know she could fly, and yet she still made the conscious choice. I don't know. It felt easy. Felt a bit cheap. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, but what are you gonna do with the others? Like you could have just gone through it, right? That's convenient. I don't know. It feels way too easy. Like she's just having fun destroying shit. There's no stakes in this. It feels very easy.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay, you're gonna try this? Nah, she's not. She doesn't give a shit anymore what you think of her. Yep. Doesn't give a shit. With enough of... Is this how he lost his eye? Wait. Is this how he loses his eye? The last time I trusted someone, this happened. And earlier he said, I trust you not to eat me. Really? That's ridiculous. I was kind of hoping for like a big thing. I was expecting like an actual betrayal, something very emotional and everything. And no, it's just a cat that scratched his eye. And I'm guessing because he's a flurkin, maybe he has some venom or something. A bit disappointed, I have to admit. Maybe it's because we've been kind of wondering how he lost his eye since, well, actually since we've seen him, but in Winter Soldier he talks about it, so yeah, it's like disappointing. That's a different Fury right there. Or maybe it's just because he's with people he trusts and that he likes, but we've never really seen him with Coulson like this. But wouldn't it burn just with her energy? She would burn through it, right? Coulson! What happened to Goose, though? Because he's obviously not there starting from Avengers. Oh my god. Is it okay? Is it the Tesseract? Is he gonna throw it up? Ugh. Okay, so that's how it showed up again. Also, ugh. Alright, so that was Captain Marvel. That was a fun movie. It really was. I have to admit, I have some issues, I guess, with it. There's a lot of fighting that felt very easy. Not even just the fighting, actually. There are a lot of things in the movie, even outside of the fights, that felt very easy, and I would even say unearned, whatever. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like a lot of those of the things that happened felt very easy. I don't know if impressed is the best word for it. Maybe underwhelmed would be the best word for it, I guess. I was underwhelmed by the acting. Specifically, maybe it's because it's more noticeable for her because no offense, but she's often against Samuel L. Jackson, who is a much better actor, and against, I don't mean any offense, maybe it's just a director's choice, or maybe it's her choice. But Brie's performance at times, not all the time, but at times, and specifically the moments where she was supposed to be more vulnerable, and emotional felt, it was a mist. A miss. It was a it was a miss for me. Like that conversation with Talos and Maria. I mean, I said what I said what I was thinking about that scene in the reaction. But yeah, I wasn't particularly like, it didn't hit me or anything. And I feel like there were moments, like there were a lot of things that were convenient and a lot of things that happened. I mean, it's pretty much what convenient means. But I was gonna say a lot of things happen just so that they can happen. This review is a mess. I'm sorry. Like there's these moments, especially like, you know what, the technologies. There's a lot of moments where technologies were destroyed, damaged, or shouldn't be able to work, and they work anyway. Uh, I mean, the phone is, you know, it's kind of far fetched, but you could argue that she took, you know, something from her arm, Kree technology, and that's why it worked. I guess. But the pods or dropship, whatever you want to call those things that the scroll destroyed and everything. The consoles, Jesus Christ, the consoles were destroyed and she still managed to fly it. It's an alien technology that she's not used to because there are her enemies, right? I mean technically there are a lot of, you should know technically the, you know, technologies of your enemies, but you know what I mean. It feels weird that she's able to do all these things that has nothing to do with her powers. And you could say, yeah, muscle memory wouldn't do shit against alien technology. I don't know. And then there was the last thing here. It's damaged. It's damaged. The problem isn't coming from an energy source. It's not that it doesn't have enough energy to, you know, fly. It's just that it's damaged, and yet she shoots it. I'm guessing she, you know, give enough energy and then it flies. It does not make sense. It's convenient. There's a lot of things that are convenient, like the flying. I mean, I don't know if I cut it for the YouTube, but yeah, convenient that it was like at the last moment. There's just a lot of things that were that felt very convenient and easy. Like it's still a good movie. It's still a fun movie, but I don't know. Like I feel like there was something missing. I feel like they could have done more. Yeah, I feel like they could have done more, and they kind of went with a okay movie, okay slash good movie, but not. It could have been a great movie, and they kind of did. I don't want to say they didn't put the effort, because obviously that would be a disservice to everybody who worked on this movie. But yeah, I just feel like it could have been more, and we didn't have that really. Anyway, this was my reaction to Captain Marvel, and you can see me reacting to more Marvel stuff with, I'm pretty sure Ant-Man and the Wasp is the next, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then it's Spider-Man 2. Yes, so I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Goodbye.